Hi guys, Drew here, back with another video, doing another World Junior recap as usual, and in this game, it's pretty hard to talk about. Indeed, if you don't know already, you may hear that sound in the background, or you may just notice the background in general. I am not in the studio, I am out central Newfoundland at my grandparents' house, but I'm still gonna do this recap to, get down into this game. I have no notes to make this video, so I'm gonna try to be as long as I can, because I want to get into this game deep dived, but we'll see how long that'll last. So Team Canada, they lose to Czechia. They lose 4-3, and it was close to OT, but didn't quite get there. So the goals in this game for Team Canada, then I'll talk a little bit about Czechia's play as well. So basically, just the goals for Canada. Tanner Howe scores shorthanded. That's his first of the tournament. And then Porter Martone scores one off his shin, and he gets his first of the tournament. And then the last goal for Canada in this game was Bradley Nadeau out in front, and he got his second of the tournament. Bradley Nadeau is the only player for Team Canada this entire tournament to have multi goals in a game. I don't know why I sound British there when I said goals. But yeah, he has multi goals in his tournament, and he's the only player that did so. And yeah, so there are people that are going to blame the refs in this game. In my eyes, even if the refs were good, I still don't think that they'd beat. I still don't think that Czechia would beat Team Canada. All in all, I think it was pretty fair. Canada played super sloppy in that first period, and they practically played 10 minutes in this game, and they had some sustained pressure in this game. So Czechia opened up scoring. Peter Sikora opened up that scoring, and fans didn't quite like him for a reason that happened a little bit after. Cole Baudouin comes out center ice on Peter Sikora and knees him, and he gets 5 in a game. Baudouin did not play a lot in this game. In fact, that may have been his first shift, or maybe his second one. I'm not quite sure. Anyways, Baudouin gets 5 in a game. And yeah, they're pretty upset with it. Team Canada fans are. So for the rest of the game, whenever Peter Sikora touched the puck, they booed him, and I didn't mind it. I guess I don't know, but it was all right, I guess. But yeah. So anyways, it's a 1-1 hockey game, I believe, heading into the intermission, and then Czechia scores 2 goals to make it 3-1. And in my head, I'm like, okay. Actually, maybe it was 3-1 heading into the intermission. I think it was, and in my head, I was like, okay. 3-1 leads are the worst leads in hockey. What's the worst that can happen here? We could still come back, I guess. I'm not sure at that moment. But Porter Martone makes it 3-2 Canada, the only goal in that period. And I'm like, at that point when it was 3-1, I was like, if Canada wants to truly win this game, they have to score the next goal. And they did. And Martone off a leg in front, or maybe it was a stick. I think it was a stick. It was a really nice tip in front. Beats Hrabal and makes it 3-2 Czechia. Then it goes to the third period. Oh, the beautiful third period. Canada pours on pressure. And you're like, okay, we may have a chance to win this game, guys. And Ethan Gauthier comes down the ice, and he's on the left-hand side, and he tries to pass across to Matthew Cataford. Cataford gets it, but gets pushed into Michael Hrabal. And the goal got called off for goalie interference, which, I mean, was rightfully so. The net was off its pegs, and Hrabal was down a little bit injured. He was able to recover, though, and play the rest of the game. But Dave Cameron challenges the play, and he thinks that the guy on Czechia pushed Cataford into Hrabal, and that this goal should be a good goal. And soon enough, it's no goal. And I mean, I kind of expected that. I didn't think that was a goal, and it didn't end up happening. And so, anyways, Canada gets to go shorthanded because the call got. It was no goal. So, thanks to Dave Cameron, we lost our pressure. In this power play, Czechia does not score, but they do sustain some pressure. And then Canada comes out of the box, and they're back to Canada, how they played in the first period. But somehow, last 5 minutes of play, Tanner Wollendijk, I believe, takes a shot from the point, and I was saying it all night, is that if Canada, they need to take shots from the point, that helps them big time. And Bradley Nadeau tips it out in front, beats Hrabal, and he ties the game up. And man, was I was so excited. I was so excited about how Canada might be able to pull this off. I don't know why I believed in them, but I did. And honestly, I guess this is how these fans feel. Last minute of play, actually not even last minute of play. Last 2 minutes of play. Um, Andrew Gibson knees the guy. They call it tripping. I don't know. I think it was kneeing, but he gets a 2 minute. It went under review for a five, and he gets a 2 minute penalty for tripping. And yeah, the refs, the fans weren't happy. The fans weren't happy at all. The refs who suck chance flew on the rink, and I mean that's all you can do, I guess. But anyways, Czechia goes on the power play. They sustain pressure, and anyways, they go to the point. Go down an OE spot is Adam Yeko, and he buries it. Low blocker. George's blocker wasn't wasn't low enough. He loaded it right after the puck sneaked in, and I mean, what ifs in this game, man? Imagine if George had the reflexes enough to low that blocker down, far enough. But guess what? That didn't happen. Anyways, Canada isn't able to score in the last 56, 57 seconds of play, and they lose. And they lose 4-3 final against Team Czechia. Czechia moves on, as I said before, to USA, and Finland will play Team Sweden in the semifinals. I'm going to try to get some content out for the rest of this tournament. I've noticed that the reviews have been pretty good this tournament so far, so I'll try to get some content out for this tournament. And I mean, if you guys are liking the recaps, I can for sure be doing the Four Nations face-off recaps, because honestly, that's kind of my thing. I'd love to do some NHL stuff. But yeah, so after this tournament ends, Drew Talk Caps will be out. And there's people that are probably watching this video wondering, Drew, why haven't you made the recap of the junior caps for their game on December 20th, the underwear toss? I haven't made that recap yet because there hasn't been any other caps games yet. So I'm going to wait for this weekend. The Caps are going to play Sunday versus the Harbor Grace CB Stars. I know I'm talking about the Caps in a World Junior recap, but after that game on Sunday, I'll make sure to get that recap uploaded from those two games. And also, the Cats are out in Bay Roberts today, I believe. So, yeah, so I'm not going to be able to make it out there today. But, yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. I think, yeah, that's pretty much it. Canada loses 4-3 to Czechia. And I tell you one thing, Dave Cameron better not be coming back as head coach next year. I hate that guy now. Literally gave me flashbacks. Literally gave me flashbacks from Matt Cook, for you Growlers fans watching this. Two guys that I'd love to see head coach for Canada at next year's World Juniors in Minneapolis and St. Paul. I think that Dennis Williams would be great. If you don't know who Dennis Williams is, he was the head coach for Team Canada at the 2023 World Junior Championships in Halifax. Yes, the Connor Bedard tournament. And then Gardner McDougall. He only knows how to win. Gardner McDougall does. He's the head coach for the Moncton Wildcats this year, and Moncton's top team in the league, I believe. And if you don't know, Gardner McDougall's boss is his son. His son is the general manager of the Moncton Wildcats. So he decided, hey, I'm going to hire my dad to be the head coach. He won the U18 tournament last year for Canada. Canada was really good in that tournament. And then he was the head coach last year for the University of New Brunswick in the U Sports Canada. And that team was unbeatable. They never lost a single game in that entire year. And I honestly think Gardner McDougall, as a hiring for Team Canada to be their head coach, would be perfect. Would be perfect. And I think I want him on my team to be coaching, not Dave Cameron, whoever that guy is. I mean, I know him, but he isn't what we want, and hopefully we get a new head coach next year. But that's pretty much it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you do, you can like this video. You can subscribe if you really liked it. I think when I do a recap, I'll do the recap of both semifinal games. And what team will I be cheering for? I don't know, because none of them are in my country. I guess I'll go for, like, Finland or Sweden, or one of those two. I mean, I would go for Czechia if they hadn't beat Team Canada back-to-back years. So, yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do, you can like this video. You can subscribe if you really liked it. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, so if you can hit that subscribe button down below, I'd truly appreciate it. And hope you guys enjoyed the year 2024, because we're just moving into 2025 to make more content for you guys, and more stuff will be coming with Q Team coming, and then Junior Cats talk as well. That's it for today, guys, and I'll talk to you all again soon.